Hi there. It's been absolutely ages since I've managed to record anything for you on here, and I'm really quite sorry. I've been so busy doing wedding bookings and lots of exciting things that I hope I'll be able to tell you about whilst I talk about a few of my favourite products. I've not recorded a tutorial for, I'm trying to think the last time that I did one. It was before I went on holiday with my family, and then the day I got back from my holiday I've been literally working absolutely flat out and looking after my little boys. And I think I had my first day off in maybe 6 or 7 weeks last Saturday, so you can kind of see how busy I've been. So unfortunately that's meant that I've not had time to record any tutorials, but it's not as though I've not been thinking about it. I've had such a lot of stuff that I wanted to show you and share with you, and yeah, so hopefully now things have calmed down a little bit. I think rather than having wedding work to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday most weekends, I've now just got maybe one a weekend, which should help me a little bit, but it's all good. So okay, I'm just going to talk about some favourite products. I think my last one might have been March, April, could even be a little bit further back, maybe April, May, probably not. So this is going to be my favourites for May and June, and I'm sorry they're a bit random, but I thought you might like to see them anyway. So I'll start off with perfume. I have favourites, and I'd kind of, you know when you kind of run down with them and then you think I might want a new one. So I decided when I'd finished quite a lot of work about 3 weeks ago that I would buy myself one that I've liked for ages, and it was quite difficult to decide whether or not to go for it, and I actually had to ask the lady if she thought it just smelled like shower gel because it's quite lemony. And I don't know if anybody's seen this one before, but it's by Chanel, and it's called Cristal Overt. Excuse the horrible non-French accent, but there you go. So I'll pop a bit on, even though it's evening and I'm not going anywhere. So I don't know if any of you ever remember Armani did a perfume called Armani White that was really lemony, and I just really wanted one that was really fresh and really summery, and this is it. Absolutely love it. Every time I put it on I go, you know, you just put them on when you're out shopping or whatever and you think they smell lovely, then yeah, that was mine. Next, moving on to skincare. When I bought my Clarins Beauty Flash Ban, I mentioned as a favourite in my previous favourite video, I also received a lovely bag with lots of other products in. And luckily for me, because you know, I love skincare and I'm always trying to find something that works well for me, I received lots of little travel size bottles that are kind of like this. So the 15ml, which I actually think is quite a good one because you get plenty to try. It's not just a tiny little trial size. So I would say that it would have lasted me a good 4 weeks. So yeah, I've stuck to the same cleansers that I've been using, so the Lizzo and also the La Roche-Posay because they're nice and gentle, and I've just introduced these moisturisers. So the Day Moisturiser is Multi-Active Day Early Wrinkle Correction Cream. Sorry, my voice, I meant to say before, I've had really bad tonsillitis when I've finished all the work. And I was on antibiotics again last week, but anyway, a bit better, but I've got a really bad throat and voice. So yeah, Multi-Active Day Early Wrinkle Correction Cream. So that was the day moisturiser, and then the night moisturiser was Vital Light Night Revitalising Anti-Aging Cream for all skin types. Okay, so what do I love about these products? Well, love them enough to buy the full size of the Multi-Active Day, which is funny for me because it takes me a lot to kind of buy the full size ones, and I think this was about £38. I do know a site where you can get it a little bit cheaper, but it was an impulse buy. I just had to have it. So what I like about this is, first of all, it has a lovely scent, really delicate. All the Clarins products have plant extracts and, you know, natural bits and pieces in. Sorry, I can't really go through all the, you know, ingredients and that kind of thing, but just be rest assured that it's one of the most natural products that I've used, that I have extremely sensitive skin, so I really react to such a lot of them. It kind of, it's quite a nice heavier cream, but not oily. Settles in really nicely. I've just put it on the back of my hand there, and just makes my skin feel really smooth and moisturised and just refreshed, really. That's how it makes it feel. And in the morning it just seems to help when I put my makeup over the top. I was using the Beauty Flash Balm as a primer, but I found with this, along with the Clarins Skin Illusions foundation, that I've not needed to use a primer this last month, which is rather good. Going on to the Vital Light Night Cream, slightly different consistency, also smells gorgeous, so not really kind of soapy, not herbally, it's quite hard to describe really. And this, I'm thinking they also do a day cream. It's just got a really nice kind of iridescent glow. So the Vital Light means it kind of looks to me a little bit like strobe cream, but a lot less. So you can't really see there, but it just gives you a lovely glow, and in the morning that glow's still there. So for skincare, this is beautiful and I love it. I have actually received quite a lot more samples from Clarins, because when I went to buy this, I also bought another product that I love, so I'll tell you about that in a minute. It's been a bit of a Clarins thing at the moment. Okay, so moving on from perfume, skincare, right, hair care. I think I had a colour boost done on my hair about maybe 4 weeks ago, and basically I've got lots of different colours in my hair that are in different sections, so depending on where I part it, it kind of lightens it or darkens it, and when it's up you can see lots of different colours that I can't see just sort of looking at it straight. But what that tends to mean is a lot of the middle section's quite a lot lighter, and it doesn't have this nice sort of depth to it. So these sections here, I don't know if you can see on there, I've got quite long hair, tend to go a little bit dry, because I was told by my hairdresser that this is actually like 4 years old, which is probably not very pleasant, but anyway. What's really helped the colour, because I can't really help it, but the colour keeps fading, and I don't want to keep adding permanent dyes on top of permanent dyes, because even though I can't imagine going back kind of blonde now, I don't want my hair to be saturated with colour. So it's quite nice just to keep something that keeps it feeling more natural, almost like I've got my own hair back, but it's got a little bit more to it. So other than using the Joico stuff, which has helped the strength of it and things, I wanted the colour to look rich again. So went along to my friend's salon, and she recommended this. Now it's Revlon Professional, and it's Colour Ball, I think she calls it, and this one is in 411 Nutri-Colour Cream, and this is the brown one. So basically, I mean, I'm not a hairdresser, but it's kind of like a toner. So it's got lots and lots of colour in, and this one for my hair is actually quite kind of purpley brown, so it doesn't come out kind of red. But if I told you that these ends were almost kind of ginger last week, and clearly, I mean obviously they're lighter because the middle sections of my hair are lighter, but it's just given my hair loads of shine, and it's really brought it all together again, and it feels gorgeous. So might look a bit much right now because it needs washing, but I love that. And I did it all over, but mainly on the ends on Saturday, and then on Monday I did it just on the mid to the ends, just to give it that extra oomph. And I can't even see it washing out in the shower, so hopefully that's going to stick around. So yeah, Revlon Professional Nutri-Colour Cream, and it's almost like a conditioning treatment. You need gloves for it, but I love that one too. Sorry, my voice sounds horrible. Right, so moving on swiftly to brushes. I'd say pretty much because I was trained by Sam and Nikki Chapman that I was always going to try the Real Techniques brushes, and I needed some new ones for my kit. Debated about which sets to buy, and ended up getting this one, which I think is called like the travel set. I can't remember, but I'll put in the information right at the bottom. So this one here is the multitask brush. It's got a really nice kind of rubbery handle, so it's nice to hold, nice and smooth here, very soft. I've been using this to use for blusher, if I've been using quite a lot of bronzer to really bronze skin up, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish for myself, and it's a winner. I love that. I thought I might not like it as much as the MAC 109, but I think I could kind of use them for different reasons, but I do love that one. And then the next one is the Essentials foundation brush, quite small, a little bit like the, which one is it like? The number 7 foundation brush. It's a bit smaller, but I really like the way it's kind of quite small and tapered, so you can really get it in around the nose. And I mean, my face is quite small anyway, so I do find that one really quite good. So I've been working with that now for about 6 weeks. Probably didn't like it as much to start with. It felt as though it was leaving sort of lines, but perhaps it's worked itself in now, but I do like that one. And then the next one you get in that set is the domed shadow brush. So that's this one here. I have only really been using this to really blend out if I've been doing anything in the crease that's needed something a bit stiffer to just really blend it out, so rather than a 217 that's quite soft, or the 224, just really to get it moving. I understand that it's really quite good for concealer. Can tell I've not done this for a while, so I'll have to give it a go for that. But yeah, all in all, £19.90 something for all those. I think that's pretty good. Makeup. Okay, concealers. When I was on holiday, which wasn't anywhere glamorous, it was just Scarborough, I decided to buy the Lacura Beauty concealer pens, and I think I got these in about 4 different colours, if they do 3, can't remember, one for myself, perhaps 3. And I'll just try and show you. Oh, it's probably not overly clean because this one's mine, but here. So it's just like a concealer pen. I don't know if you can see the concealer there. It's illuminating, lots of pigment in. Have used it on lots of clients that really needed the under eye brightening. Not found it having any bad flashback effects. And for £2.99, I love that. Like, seriously, love that. I've used loads of different concealers. It doesn't seem to go drying. It sets well with powder. Love it. Amazing. From Aldi, I believe. Next in makeup, I'll have to go through these quickly. This has been around for ages. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Not for photographic work, but for myself. Absolutely love the finish. Love the finish. It's like the Skin Finish Natural just kind of gives it that real glowy finished look. So I guess if you're going to use a really heavy foundation but you wanted it to look more fresh and more healthy, this would be the one. So this is in light medium because I'm still obviously quite pale. Was told by somebody in MAC as well that it's really good to use over the top of a paint pot to help you blend the rest of your eyeshadow, and I've used that quite a few times, and it adds like a natural contour because of the sheen in some of it. That's quite nice as well. Next, as far as the Clarins is concerned, oh actually I'll show you 2 bronzers. Bought 2 bronzers, running low on my Benefit Hoola for my kit, and also wanted one for myself that was a little bit lighter because I'm sticking with the sort of paler skin these days. So first of all I picked up this Dior one, which generally has fingerprints on, and this is Dior Skin Nude Glow Healthy Glow Summer Powder, and this is in 001 Aurora. Aurora. So this is the powder. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Really pretty. And I'll just see if I can show you. It's very sort of just very pale. Wouldn't have said it's actually very bronzer-like, but a really pale, really pretty kind of peachy blusher. They do have a darker one, I'm assuming is 002, which might be a bit better for a bronzer, but it's a lovely kind of highlighty, glowy cheek colour. So because that wasn't really dark enough, My mum actually, who's not the biggest makeup fan, weirdly, went along to Clarins on my recommendation to buy the Skin Illusions foundation and picked up this, which you've probably seen on some reviews, and I only bought it at the weekend, but I couldn't resist. It was the last one they had. What can you do? So this is this, and this is what I have on today. So this is what's creating this nice soft kind of contour here. Obviously got a little bit of blusher on, but it's just such a pretty kind of, it's got a little bit of shimmer underneath, but mainly what you pick up is kind of a matte sort of, I'll just show you there, that's one sweep on there. Matte kind of bronzed colour. Oh yeah, next one, last one. This is my blusher kit, blusher palette. Okay, tell you a little bit of background about this. I ordered this from a website that was recommended by a really lovely Twitter person, and she said, oh, they're doing free delivery to the UK. So I went on and thought, right, great. So I've been wanting some La Femme blushes for ages. They get loads of really good write-ups, really well pigmented, very good value. So I just thought, I've got to get them for my kit, it's going to be amazing. However, I think I ordered them now, it had been about 11 weeks ago, and I don't even know what happened with it. It took forever. Although they were free shipping, I think I ended up having to pay about £12 or £13 in, you know, whatever, can't remember, I'm too tired today. But there they are. I'll do another review on these another time just to show you a little bit better. I have put some more details about these on my Facebook page, showing you little swatches, but I mean, just to give you a bit of a, can you see that? Which one? This one? There we go. This one? That's that pink one. Yeah, so they're fairly pigmented. They are gorgeous. I've got this one on here right now. I'll do a better review on them another time, because I want to take them out and kind of tell you what the colours are and things. On there, so yeah, if you can see. Wow, I mean, I just kind of went like that on those so you can see how crazy they are. So that'll do for now. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update, show you some of the products that I've really enjoyed using for May and June, and yeah, if I've got time to put this on the video, I'll tell you a little bit about what I've been doing. So I've been doing loads of bridal work. I must admit, I'd say for the last year I have been working so hard to try and build my makeup artist business. I think because I turned 30 like a few years ago, I just knew that this was what I really wanted to do, and because my children have been at home, it's been something that I can slowly build. However, I just felt as though I had to take the opportunities that I was presented with this year. So really that's meant that I've taken on every job that I possibly can do. I've done some lovely clients' makeup in the past couple of months. They've all been amazing and so supportive, and I've got some wonderful feedback on some of the websites that I'm registered with and on my Facebook page. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for everybody's support, and it really makes me feel as though I made the right decision to do this job. And yeah, I'll have something a bit more exciting to tell you about another time, but this has probably gone on forever, so I'll save that for another one, which I should hopefully do for you really quite soon. And thank you so much for hanging in there, and I promise I'm going to be back with some more tutorials very soon. Thanks ever so much. See you soon. Bye.